Okay guys, we're finally here. I'm going to move this about a wee bit as we need to. Probably about there, just to see. So there we are. We're ready to begin. Okay, now what should we go for? Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to put on the drops and rewards for everyone as well. Once they come in, it is connected, so it should be showing. So, let me see what we do here. We'll get started into it and see if it comes up once the game starts fully. Maybe that'll be it. We'll see. I should start out with thought straight away. We just go with that, I think. What do I reckon? What color? Oh, eyebrow color. Here at this, I'll just see if we get signed in here, make sure I can get the drops sorted. I mean, it's connected to it, same as it did with the Warcraft one, and the drops came on for that, so... Hmm. A bit too much hair, I think. Not too sure what's going on with the drops. Should be on. But anyway. There's different kinds. Okay. The half-moon spectacles. Very Dumbledore-ish, isn't it? I will go with that. I'll get into it and see if the drops come on. If not, then I'll just have to take it off. Not sure what's going on. But anyway. I think that's pretty much it. Which one is it? Which one?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
So let's see then. Yeah, that'll do. I'll have to go and check the settings and see what way. I was going to try and see if I could do it on my control pad, but it's not really charged very well, so.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Eleazar Fig.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Something on his mind. There we are. We'll say drops enabled, so it should be alright.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock's.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about
Something
Ranrock
beneath
before
them.
she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do actually...
Oh! Oh my god. It's very loud as well. Oh god.
The key! Give me your hand!
Okay.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps
See.
a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Do a double check if the sound is too loud or not. I think that's alright actually.
What happened?
Poor George.
Yeah, that should be fine. Sounds alright when I listen back on it.
That damn thing, attacking a carriage mid-air. A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
See.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
ASD is to move. How do we roll? Because that'll be handy very soon.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
After Hogwarts, trapped by port keys to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands, we need to explore the mysteries of the ruins. Engage.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, is it up this way? Okay.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Why run when he runs? Is that it?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use your camera left and right to select a target. Okay. See a pan around to go target. Okay. That might be difficult whenever we're getting into a lot of fights with a lot of people. Just randomly choosing someone to hit them.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
It's probably one of the best spells in the game, isn't it?
Almost there.
Kind of like the way it is here today, it's a bit breezy.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, so yeah, map. Press and hold V to toggle objectives, okay. Just to show you what you... Okay, that's grand. Investigate.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I always get an itchy ear when I start this, or start anything. Right. We have to go up and round, maybe?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Merlin? Is that what we're saying? By Merlin's beard. Okay.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Let's find out.
What's this? Professor Fig!
The Gringotts? It is Gringotts, isn't it?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
Gringotts
What
Bank.
room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay. And then that'll...
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts. Although it's not the usual way you come in.
Hello?
Like...
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
The graphics are amazing, aren't they?
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
That's why he sleeps half the time.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
So I wonder what's in it then.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I think this was to be Merlin's then, was it?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So,
Something on the back
I
wall.
wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
There's a door there.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. Bar of Revelio.
Revelio.
Makes sense.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
There we are.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
I'd rather just start putting them onto 1, 2, 3, and 4 and all there, so I can start using them.
We are about to discover the
Well, at
secret
least
of this vault. Lead the way.
The attack spells, at least anyway, be easier. So.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Hardly see anything. Reminds me of the Undercity of the great of the dwarves in
What is it?
Lord of the Rings.
That glow again.
Dwarf City.
But on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
Moving for his wand.
The reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Will be, okay, that's good. You acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which automatically be slotted into your spell set.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, okay. Have a bit of a fight on our hands here, have we? It's a bit one-sided now. There you go.
Protego.
The pulso. Oh. How did I jump out of the way? Or how did I... Your objectives to reveal a way forward. Oh, okay. Window. Potato. Yep. Whoa. Well, I had that on there. Trying, I'm hitting V. Oh, there's a lot of these ones. Yeah.
Stay close.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Lumos.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
Just show me the way, is it?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
So Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
This is just the way to get into Hogwarts. Oh, there's only 3.
I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of it.
During a hold Protego to stun and then stun enemies. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefied counterattack. Okay. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Right. So let's try that. I'm holding it. Holding Q. Okay, it's one. Yay. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Can't even see where I'm going here. I am dead, okay. I died quite early on. This will happen probably quite a lot. Come on. Keep interrupts. Oh my god, go away! Oh my god, would you watch what you're doing? Can I move as well? Oh. Come on, do another stupefy. No, hit him with it. Why does this keep coming up for? Come on. I'll finally get the three of them, I can kill them. See, I used all my heal in the last one, so. God. It'll be a long game for me because everyone else will probably be well past this part.
Lumos.
Oh, I was wondering what's going on there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Gold. That's really handy right now. The sprint.
Lumos.
Oh, that's just up. Save.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Someone's tears. Or a memory.
Follow my lead.
key is hidden. Let's see. We've done all we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Prove it, anyway.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors.
Then kill yourself.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, that was close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Well. Very good. I have to learn how to dodge and to roll out of the way, because I died 3 times on a part that I should never. Wee boathouse down there. Yeah. Name drop. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. Be interested to see what the hat says. I know I can choose my own, so I probably will do if the hat doesn't give me the one I would be looking for. People I don't know, you poll up when we got a couple of people voting for it. They just said Gryffindor.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
We've seen a lot of Gryffindor in the films, not there in the books.
That seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Doesn't listen very well, does he?
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity. Daring. I'll probably say curiosity, my man.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No, there you are. Yeah, that'll do. Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Intent, in other words, yeah.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Take it, Jesus. Deputy head, yeah.
It's my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
She's the Minerva McGonagall of the game.
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Graphics are amazing now. But yeah, I'll have to learn everything that's going on here on this keyboard. And how do I roll out of the way and things
Looks
like that.
Everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Applebee arrows. It's quite cool, isn't it? Oh. Okay then. Okie dokie.
Revelio.
See, that's another thing. Is there anything in there to reveal? Just before we go. Nope. No, okay. Just thought I'd check. Be a lot to reveal and do, I would say.
Protego.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year. I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I want him to be in the perfect place. The place he'll be happy with.
but I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
He's probably thinking it's
Samantha.
torn
Nice to meet
between
you, Samantha.
Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw then.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It's fair enough.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
It's obviously downstairs, but just on a wee.
Glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall. I spit out my breakfast. Not sure it sent the right message.
Revelio.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled
I think that'd be quite cool.
The tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Very good. So...
This should be interesting.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
What were you hoping
What did
for?
you hope would happen?
Yeah.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Excuse me.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Nice.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Get used to all the controls.
I certainly would have appreciated
Revelio.
something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. Honor of House Ravenclaw. Long way to go. Yeah, field guide pages.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Was this a puzzle you have to do? So they are all puzzles, aren't they? But it's just trying to get the spider. One. okay. Can't even do that yet. Okay then.
Protego.
So I can look at that later on. Let me see. Settings. The music down just a wee bit. No. There's no real value at the minute. Okay. Okay. Gameplay options. Where's the, I'll find out where everything is for the controls. Should be that, but I don't know. That just looks up and down, so
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah. Okay. This reason unlock the Central Hall flue flames for you. Okay, use A and D to rotate the map for fast travel. The Central flue flames with
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, yes.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
He has a rare aptitude.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
So he didn't know if it's going to be a guy or a girl.
And you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah. Track request and within to continue. So, okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Mm-hmm. So... let's go start arts class. Here is it? No. Okay, well. I should look at the map, shouldn't I?
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the ring.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I said warm! Never forget what that awful book girl said in 1420.
Okay then. Alright. To see if I was going... I can jump. How do I roll?
Revelio.
Alright. Alright. This may just begin this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Ooh. I know. This can't let me first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Didn't get anything off you.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
I know that line.
demand excellence from my students.
Great things
They
from
are
you.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Not quite.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
That's one class then.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Quite a cool classroom. So. Charmed class. Students would get an awful lot of good exercise.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes
Protego!
like him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
My quill right on Scribner's desk.
I've seen the clip of this, and
Here.
this is the professor in
Behind you.
purple, isn't it?
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
It's a bit bad for a 5th year, isn't it?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, that was quick. Look for flames on the path to the objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or if there's an opportunity to pick up fast travel. Have to look for to get as much powder as possible then, and healing potions.
As I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
See how this goes.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge. Accio. Last possible. Now, think of this like gob happens to the best of us.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, not bad. 50 points.
Accio. Very good.
Nice. First one's a practice.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
It's well for the houses anyway.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
yes, that was good. Stay on.
Get you back for that.
No, you won't. You won't. No.
There we go.
Let's see.
I know everyone is watching.
Don't hit me on more out of the way.
Quite well. Nicely done.
Well, I'm still winning anyway, so, but I just didn't want to hit me on when I... Yay!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Oh shit.
Not to worry.
At least it's too late, I was focusing on the moving things. Huh.
That is how it's done.
Oh, come on.
Keep trying.
I've lost this one.
There we go.
Oh well, I've lost this one. What's I can do about it? Let's give her more points. Ah. That was very poorly done. Well, won one and lost one.
Both of you, well done.
I was hitting 3 the very first one, I forgot it was 4 to stop it, so... Oh well.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Exactly, or if you get
admit, however, that I am
disarmed?
quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
I'll lose a lot in this
It was
game.
a challenging match.
I know I will.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, so it's both classes done for today. You. Level 2, yay!
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Let's go to Weasley after class and cross Ron's round 1. Okay, well.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Can't do that.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I'm enjoying the classical music you can hear. It's a bit odd, doesn't she?
Revelio.
Okay. I thought I taught Billy Cat.
When you really think about it, there are the answers to everything in the restricted section. I think it should be a special treat in year 5 that you get to go into it.
Revelio.
The wrong way. Down here.
142 staircases, and this is where they...
Not a pretty cat. It's like Siamese cat, isn't it? Yeah. good. Very nice.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your
straight away.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients,
Marion
although
Pippins.
they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
That's one thing I forgot actually. It was Diagon Alley. So I take it Ollivander's is like a branching out. There's more than one store. Right here.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Don't know then.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you
I need to know how to roll out of the way.
you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.